You have been doing wonderful with your letter writing. So, we've done a lot already. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. Today we're going to do J, K, L. Ready? Get out your erasable kind of envelope or shield with the lines on it, the sky line, plane line, grass line, and worm line, and whiteboard marker. So we're going to start with the letter J. And J is a little tricky. Different people make it different ways. Usually when I make a J, I don't put the hat on it. So that's kind of up to you. I'm going to let you think about it. But no matter how you make it, J starts on the sky line. And it goes straight down, almost to the grass line, and curves. J. If you want to put the hat on, the hat comes on after. J, jug, j. Lowercase j is very similar. It starts on the plane line, curves almost to the worm line, and then a dot. Remember, not a circle, not a scribble, just a dot. J, jug, j. So what I'd like you to do is stop the video for a minute and work on your J's. Practice. When you're ready, come back and we'll do K. Okay, if you're back, so am I. Let's do K. K is tricky because they're all straight lines, but there's some sliding going on. So we start on the sky line and pull down to the grass line. Then we go over a bit on the sky line and slide in to the plane line and slide down to the grass line. K, kite, K. Lowercase k is very similar, but you have to pay attention to your lines. You start again on the sky line because it's a tall letter and pull straight down and stop on the grass. But this time we go to the plane line. Slide in and slide down. K, kite, K. They're similar, but they're different. Practice a few times, then turn the video back on and we'll do the easiest one, L. Okay, if you're ready, we'll do L. I hope you are turning off your video and trying it every time because it's important. Ready? L. Capital L starts on the sky line and you pull down to the grass. Don't pick up your marker, just go straight across. L lamp, ooh. Lowercase l is even easier. One straight line. Very good. Go ahead, turn off the video and practice just a little bit. Now if you're back, we're going to do one last thing. We are going to practice making our lowercase letters. A, B starts on the sky line. Pull down, trace up and around. C starts on the plane line, sits on the grass. D starts just like C. Round, all the way up and pull straight down. I think I can make E. It flies under the plane line, curves up to touch the plane line, and sits on the grass. Wow, I did fit them all in. See if you can do it and pay attention to your letters. Turn off the video, give it a try. And when you're ready, I'll be ready to do something different. All set? Fantastic. So, today, you're going to be doing a little paper called Match My Heart. Okay? The first thing you do is you're going to cut off the bottom. So I'm going to grab my scissors from my toolkit. Well, I'm going to pause you. I'll be right back. Got 'em. So, on my paper at the bottom, I'm going to cut right across. so my paper will stay nice and neat. This might be easier. Just like that. So you have your paper and you have your little shorter strip. Now at the top it says name. It's always good to practice your name. Remember to use your lowercase letters. It's important. Now look at this. The directions say name each picture and name each letter at the bottom. So let's do that together. Can you tell what the pictures are? Cat. Look, cat, and it says at. Something's missing. This is a dog, and it says og. Something's missing. They're pointing to one of your, it's a lip, but this says ip. Are you reading it with me? Good for you. What is that? Bus. What does this say? Us. This is a van. What does it say? An. This one's tricky. It's called a hut. You say it. Hut. But it just says ut. This is a fox. It says ox. And this is a map, and it says app. Something's missing. And these are only half hearts. Hey, look at here. Also half hearts. Let's say the letters and the sound they make. B, B, F, F, D, D, C, K, V, V, H, M, M, L. Oh. Well, we have to figure out what's missing. So here's the cat, but it says at. We need that first sound. What sound do we need? K, because k, at, cat. So we need k. Which letter makes the k sound? It could be C or K, but there isn't any K's here. So it is C. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to cut out my C just on the dotted line, so it's a box. I need my glue stick. It's stuck. There we go. Now, on my paper, where there is a cat and it says at, if I put some glue and I put the rest of this heart, now I've changed at to cat. Pretty good, huh? That's what you're going to be doing. This is a dog, but it says it's an og. Can you fix it? You can. What sound are we missing? Og. We need D for dog, right? What letter says D? It's D. Find it, cut it, and glue it. And I'd like you to try to do it neatly, okay? Cut out carefully. This is not a race. If you are somebody who loves to color, well then you can go ahead and color the pictures afterwards. If you don't really want to color it and you're just going to scribble on it, don't do it. The goal is to have nice, neat papers every time so you can be proud of your work. So I'd like you to work on reading at. Now it says cat, og, but pretty soon it will say dog. Ip, but we want it to say lip. Do it on your own. Then take it to an adult and say, can you check this? See if I got it right? And they can take off the ones that aren't right. And you can go back and think again. Don't let them tell you. This is like being a word detective. Have fun with it, boys and girls. Reading's the best.